conservative activists discuss the election strategy at closed-door meetings. We need to stop. What? Be not afraid of the accusations that you are a voter suppressor. At the presidential campaign in its final stages, a fresh-weighted Republican... I don't care. We already know who the fuck Charlie Kirk is. Videos provided to the Post covering dozens of hours of CMP meetings over 3 days.
I'm fighting every single day from now to the election. I am more and more optimistic about the president's chances. I think we're going to do really well with younger voters. The Democrats have done a really foolish thing by shutting down all these campuses. Foolish for them. It's going to remove ballot harvesting opportunities and all their voter fraud that they usually do on college campuses. So they're actually removing like 500,000 votes off the table. So please keep the campuses closed. Like, it's a great thing. So whatever.
There's a big thing.
Okay. Videos provided to the Post covering dozens of CMP meetings over 3 days in February and 3 in August offer an inside view of the participants' obsessions and fears at a pivotal moment of the conservative movement. The videos recorded by CMP to share with its members show influential activists discussing election tactics, amplifying conspiracy theorists, and describing much of America in a dark and apocalyptic terms. This is a spiritual battle we're in. This is good versus evil, says CMP's Executive Committee President Bill Walton. This is not something that they don't say. They say that all the time. We have to do everything we can to win. They say this all the time, too. Tom Fitton, who is the largest himbo on the Republican side, by the way. Tom barely fitting into his skin-tight polo tees, also president of Judicial Watch, told attendees, here, by the way, for those of you who don't know, this is what fucking Tom Fitton looks like. He is the apex himbo. I was not lying.
His name is Hasan.
Anyway. Told attendees that same day on the left is wargaming a plan to delay the election and enable House Speaker to become acting president. This is kind of like crazy talk among political people, Fitton said, but he added, this is not an insignificant concern. Yeah, they're psychotic. And not shocking that they believe in like these insane conspiracy theories.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm out of control. I apologize for that.
Do you think of the eviction moratorium? It only delays the inevitable, but I wonder what's going to happen when it ends at the end of the year.
Anyway, he's fit, but that faces a tragedy, yeah. Expressing concern about voter disenfranchisement. In an interview with the Post, Fitton elaborated, the left has wargamed this out. It could cause civil war. Yeah, right. Okay, where's Charlie? Ralph Reed, chairman of the nonprofit, wait, this is really funny. At the time of the meeting, Trump and his campaign officials were blasting practices and abuse by Democrats. Get rid of the ballot harvesting. It's rampant with fraud, right? Remember, you know how Donald Trump said this about ballot harvesting? Well, let's take a look at some other stuff that Trump said recently to the California GOP. Oh, wow, that's crazy. So Trump urged California GOP to fight on with unofficial ballot boxes despite the prosecution threat. This is election fraud. Putting fake ballot boxes that say official on top of them. The California GOP putting fake ballot boxes to steal votes is an actual felony. Chat. This is an actual felony. Donald Trump is asking the California Republican Party to continue to collect ballots in unofficial drop boxes around the state in defiance of legal threats from state officials. An actual fucking felony. But hey, guys, back in spring, he said get rid of ballot harvesting is rampant with fraud. Wow. There is not a single thing that Republicans don't accuse their opponents of that they themselves don't actually do. Democrats are legitimate pussies who will never fucking do shit like this. The most that they do is gerrymandering, okay? Every now and then. Meanwhile, you guys do it too? No, I wish they fucking did. I wish they did more of this shit. Actually, I don't wish that they did this. They don't have to do it. They don't have to do it. There's more Democrats than there are Republicans. They literally don't have to do it, okay? They don't. They don't. In the primaries, they can use the media to fucking motivate voters to vote for whoever the fuck they want because those are like they're hyper-partisan Democrats that love establishment media. And in the general, again, there are more Democrats than there are Republicans. All they need to do is like win in a couple key states and they're good. So they don't do this shit. Democrats aren't doing fucking poll watchers. Last time Democrats did poll watchers, they were the Dixiecrats who wanted to make sure black people couldn't vote. Now the Republicans are the ones who are doing that very openly and agitating against it. Okay? Can you explain the liberal hate of the Deep South in Appalachia? I live in the Deep South, and see libs disdain southern states like no Democrats leftists live here at all. Interesting enough, 40% of Mississippi where I live is African Americans, and we have 6 ICU beds left in our state. It's elitism. It's just that's it. Well, Appalachia is like, West Virginia is an entirely different thing. I cannot describe West Virginia and the way it operates. I don't get it. It's like Florida and West Virginia should just like be separate territories where people just that want to live there should live there. We should give them every opportunity to leave. But the mountain mamas in that area, they have fucking lost their minds. Okay? It's a different planet.
Evil shit is bad, my personality. Evil shit is bad, my personality. Evil shit is 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 evil shit.